और आपको बता दें कि देश के लिए आज साबित है एक और ऐतिहासिक दिन जब इसरो के सबसे शक्तिशाली रॉकेट का प्रक्षेपण हो गया है। सतीश धवन, श्रीकोटा के सतीश धवन अंतरिक्ष केंद्र से GSLV-Mk III D1 का प्रक्षेपण हो चुका है। आप सीधे दृश्य वहां से देख रहे हैं। थोड़ी देर पहले ये लॉन्च हुआ है, ये प्रक्षेपण हो चुका है। बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण उपलब्धि देश के लिए इसे कही जा सकती है। सीधे दृश्य आप वहां से देख रहे हैं, कुछ देर पहले ये लॉन्च हुआ है, बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण है। ये अब तक का भारत का सबसे भारी रॉकेट है।
That GSLV-Mk III D1 and GSAT-19 mission, we have been able to successfully put the satellite into the orbit, and I take this opportunity to congratulate the entire team which has relentlessly worked over many decades, and for this program from 2002, a great success in the maiden attempt, and now GSLV-Mk III has successfully put GSAT-19, which is a next generation satellite with multi-beam, and we will be looking forward to the operation of this satellite. Now I would request Kunnikrishnan, Director of SHAR, to say a few words on this occasion.
At the outset, let me congratulate and salute the entire ISRO team and the participating industries for this outstanding accomplishment of the successful mission of ISRO's next generation launch vehicle GSLV-Mk III with the new technology high throughput satellite GSAT-19 weighing 3.1 ton. The great heritage of ISRO culture, the culture of teamwork and commitment to the nation, and also the habit of ISRO to execute complex missions in a very professional way have ultimately culminated into yet another significant event in 2017 at Sriharikota. Enormous amount of efforts have gone in to accomplish this task for many years, many generations, and also various centers of ISRO, starting from the Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, the lead center for the design and development of launch vehicles, the liquid propulsion centers, LPSC and IPRC for the development of cryo stage and the liquid stages, the Satish Dhawan Space Center, responsible for realizing the massive solid motors carrying 400 tons of propellant together and integrating the whole vehicle and satellite and filling the huge amount of liquid and cryo propellants from a remote place 6 kilometers away from the launch pad. The launch campaign of our next mission, PSLV C-38 with Cartosat-2E, is going on full swing in the first launch pad in parallel with this, and the launch is scheduled in the next half of this month. And also, the activities related to S-200 preparation for the next mission of GSLV-Mk III D1 also started, and we are planning the total integration of our next GSLV-D3, next GSLV-Mk III flight from the new second vehicle assembly bay, for which the preparation is going on. The project is in the final phase of realization, and which is going to be 3 times bigger than the present vehicle assembly bay. I am sure that the successful mission of GSLV-Mk III D1 today will lead to the third stream of operational launch vehicle for ISRO with higher capacity payload, and also the GSAT-6 will lead to much higher throughput satellites in the near future. Let me conclude my words by once again express my sincere gratitude to the entire team for your wonderful job for this really wonderful mission. Thank you.
I am proud to be Indian by having opportunity to work in this marvelous Desi technology development. Today, 5th June 2017 is a historical day in the Indian science and technology, which marks the commencement of two major complex technology which is essential for the development of this country. Number one, indigenous 100% Desi heavy lift launch vehicle, which is capable of lifting twice the present capability of our ISRO's vehicle. Second one is an advanced satellite, high throughput satellite, which provides much more higher data rate than the present data rate of the satellites. These two technologies in the days to come is going to create revolutions in the applications of space-based technology for the common man of the country in a cost-effective way, more efficient way. How these achievements are done? Is it a single person, a single team? No. All of us are aware the stone, the rock will break not only by the last and final hit, it is by the repeated efforts by all the team members. For this purpose, the former and present chairman of ISRO, former and present center directors of ISRO, former and present employees of ISRO, academicians, industries, everybody contributed wholeheartedly to achieve this mission meticulously. Having seen this particular achievement, what we have seen is like last mission we had in 2014, December, that is the first two stages of this mission we had that passive cryogenic stage. Subsequent to that one, last 2.5 years, the amount of work done by all the centers of ISRO, mainly on aerodynamic shaping of the vehicle, aerodynamic characterization of the vehicle, innovative fabrication strategy to fabricate the hardware very fast way, in an effective way, cost-effective way. This is another thing. And also the industry's contributions make it that hardware to available the earliest, along with the very, very meticulous planning and carrying out our new cryogenic stage test at the LPSC and IPRC. All these things really give fruit to us today. If you are seeing the technology, not only development, much more new technologies are got into the vehicle as well as satellite. One specific technology which we have been waiting for quite a long time, this is like a lithium-ion cell. It got into the satellite, or beautifully function in the launch vehicle also. In this great endeavor, the effort and support given by our senior the members of ISRO for meticulously planning and carrying out a review and advise us wherever essential to improve our the system is greatly acknowledged. Once again, let me congratulate and compliment the entire team ISRO for this marvelous technological growth or achievement what we reached today. And definitely, this is not the end of the challenges to you. We have much more challenges. Very, very near future we are going to have. I am sure that all of you will once again rise to the occasion and meet the requirements of ISRO, as well as let us make that Indian technology to the greater heights in the world. Thank you very much.
I have no words to express my joy of seeing GSLV-Mk III in its maiden full-fledged flight, successfully placing GSAT-19 in orbit. This is a dream come true for all those who have worked behind for the last 12 years or so in realizing this complex technology of launch vehicle, the GSLV-Mk III. This mission signifies the testing of C-25 cryogenic upper stage. This launch was, in fact, a test bed for this cryogenic stage to fly, since we already done one of the mission proving the S-211 ton and the basic vehicle in 2014. Today in this mission we have seen a flawless performance of C-25 stage, the fully indigenous developed gas generator cycle, cryogenic engine and stage, really a marvel of technological achievement. And I want to tell you that the cryo team spread across all centers of ISRO, LPSC, VSSC, IPRC and SHAR, they have mastered the technology. The travel we had in the last 25 years in harnessing the knowledge, realizing the first of the cusp stage, which is flying successfully in GSLV last 3 flights, it has done fantastic performance. with the knowledge and the skill we have with the cryogenic technology in the GSLV, I'm really proud to say that the cryogenic technology and its nitty-gritty details have been mastered by the team. When we stood today for the launch, the worry was very, very less. All the team members very confident. Even the countdown operations where the cryogenic stage filling and preparation has gone flawlessly, and also the flight of the stage in this mission. I'm really proud to once again say the country has mastered the complex cryogenic technology. It is not only the technology, it is a skill to realize these technological elements within our country. In our Indian industries, institutions, within ISRO, we were able to manufacture this engine using our own materials and our own manufacturing skills, assembly skills, testing, innovative testing methodologies, and the tools we have developed in understanding the whole dynamics of the engine, thermal, structural, flow, and the host of knowledge we have generated internally is tremendous. And the young generation who is working on this cryogenics are beaming with confidence. And I really want to congratulate and thank all of you who have contributed to making this cryogenic stage successful and making the country proud. I am also very happy to see that GSAT-19 is one of the technological satellites which we are launching. It's going to change the way we look at spacecraft technology in terms of increasing the throughput and making the data services much more powerful and spread across the entire country. And also, we call it the high throughput satellite compared to the earlier generations of satellite. And this technology is also going to make big change in this country in the communication revolution. Once again, thanks to all the people who have contributed, the generations of engineers and scientists who worked behind in developing the basic technologies in all ISRO centers, the industries who have helped us in realizing this cryogenic engine and stage within the country, which is really a marvel of engineering and engineering work. And I also want to thank all my colleagues who have toiled last many years. I can't tell how many years really, and this has been their bread and butter, their blood, and I am really proud to be one of you. Thank you once again.
Now we have the Mission Director Ayyappan.
Today, ISRO has made a golden history, making our country proud. We have doubled our GTO capability. As Mission Director of this prestigious mission, I am very proud and honored, excited like everyone in ISRO with this successful maiden flight GSLV-Mk III D1 GSAT-19 mission. Experimental flight in December 2014 has given us many valuable inputs, subsequently improved the aerodynamic robustness of this vehicle. We have developed a totally indigenous cryogenic stage, C-25, and thus we have made this Make in India launch vehicle. I must compliment and congratulate my splendid project team spread across all the ISRO centers for this accomplishment, interfacing with the various ISRO centers and industries to make it a reality. Realization of C-25 stage and engine in record time, nearly 200 development tests completed to gain the confidence. I congratulate and compliment the teams VSSC, LPSC, IPRC, IASU, SDSC, ISTRAC, and all centers contributed. Thank you, Team ISRO. I deeply acknowledge the contributions of former project directors, Dr. S. Ramakrishnan, Sri N. Narayanamurthy, and Sri S. Somanath, appreciating the industries as well as academic institutions for their contributions. Very dynamic leadership of our beloved Director VSSC, Dr. K. Shivan, and constant guidance and support from our beloved Chairman ISRO also made this event happen. And fairly long launch campaign. We started this campaign in December 5 and last year, and the exemplary support from the dynamic director SDSC, Mr. Kunjikrishnan, and his team for complementing this task ahead. MRR and FRR chairman as well as members and all distinguished gurus, a big thanks to all of you. All the best to PD GSAT-19 and to team for the further operations of satellite. Once again, thanking all of you and great accomplishment, administration, accounts, canteen, and all auxiliary services for their excellent contributions. My very special gratefulness to ISRO family members for their support. Thank you very much.
The cryo system and cryo engine development, the person behind that.
Thank you, sir. It is an historical success and achievement made by ISRO by launching the heaviest satellite from Indian soil using the heaviest satellite launch vehicle powered by the indigenously developed C-25 cryogenic upper stage. The high-performance, complex C-25 cryogenic stage powered by an engine developing 20-ton thrust using 28 tons of liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen is a technological marvel conceived and developed by ISRO. This smart and most obedient boy of ISRO, the C-25 Indian cryogenic stage, is a technological marvel and masterpiece.
तो भारत के लिए एक और ऐतिहासिक सुनहरी उपलब्धि का दिन जब आज 5:28 पर GSLV Mark III उपग्रह का प्रक्षेपण हुआ। सबसे बड़ी बात है कि क्रायोजेनिक इंजन की क्षेत्र में ये स्वदेशी तकनीक है जो भारत में ही विकसित की गई और सबसे भारी जो उपग्रह है इसको ये बताया जा रहा है। इसका प्रक्षेपण कुछ देर पहले हुआ है। आप देख रहे थे सीधे दृश्य श्रीहरिकोटा स्थित सतीश धवन अंतरिक्ष केंद्र से, जहां पर बेहद उत्साह का, बेहद खुशी का माहौल था। इसरो अध्यक्ष एस किरण कुमार ने भी अपनी पूरी टीम को बधाई तो दी ही, ये भी कहा कि जो भारतीय तकनीक का जो इतिहास है, जो हिस्ट्री है, उसमें आज का दिन हिस्टोरिकल दिन है, हिस्टोरिकल सक्सेस उन्होंने इसको बताया है। इसके इंजन के बारे में अगर हम बताएं तो 640 टन वजन का ये भारत का सबसे वजनी रॉकेट है और ये इसको पूरा प्रोजेक्ट करने में 15 साल का समय लगा है। इसकी ऊंचाई जो है 13 मंजिली इमारत के बराबर है और ये 4 टन तक के उपग्रह को लॉन्च कर सकता है। इसके अलावा अब इस रॉकेट में ये स्वदेशी तकनीक से निर्माण हुआ है जिसमें लिक्विड ऑक्सीजन और हाइड्रोजन को ईंधन के तौर पर लगाया जा सकता है। और सबसे महत्वपूर्ण बात यह है कि भविष्य में ये रॉकेट भारतीय अंतरिक्ष यात्रियों को ले जाने का भी काम करेगा। तो एक बहुत बड़ी ऐतिहासिक उपलब्धि। इसके साथ